Come on. Last smile, best smile. Last smile, best smile, okay?
Okay.
You got it.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what time you're watching this. I'm currently at the Vancouver airport and it is 2 in the morning and I'm recording this voiceover. Enjoy this recap of my Ironman 70.3. Leaving from my race 5 days before. It's in Redding, California. And if there's anything I know what to do before a race, it's to fuel up. So I was at my Air Canada lounge and I ate lots and I was still able to do some work. For those of you who need a finance guy, hit me up. I might be able to help you.
Last flight to Redding now.
Now, on to race prep. So basically, I knew Redding wasn't that big of a place because the airport still had those ramps where you had to physically walk all the way down from the plane. Thank God Victor Wong was there to pick me up at midnight. He helped me get settled in and we had plans of basically reconning the course. And then we were both laughing at the idea of, we thought this was a flat course. It was not a flat course. The swim was absolutely beautiful. I would do this again if I didn't have the irrational fear that an orca killer whale was gonna bite me in a lake somehow. There were already pros practicing the course. So we decided, you know what, maybe we should get some of our rides in too. I'm not gonna lie, everything didn't feel like it was real yet. It didn't feel like it was hitting yet. Up until we went to the Sundial Bridge, which was part of the course, and I saw the logo that said Ironman 70.3, and then everything hit. From someone who fought cancer 2 years ago and just had a tumor recently removed from my lungs, and now all of a sudden wanting to become an Ironman with no swimming background, and I mean no. Now go ahead, I give you permission to laugh at this video. Go ahead. Oh, where I got the audacity to call this swimming. This ain't swimming, this is just not drowning. My dog Duke could swim better than me. It's just not looking good, to be honest with you. And I wish I was exaggerating when we said we couldn't swim 25 meters and not get tired. But you know, we got better over time. Some lessons learned. A wetsuit definitely helped. You know what? I'm a big believer that if you want something bad enough and you work for it, you're gonna get it. All those times where you didn't feel like it but still did. You said no to the fun stuff so you could do the important stuff. You start believing the fact that you deserve it because you work for it. You put in the hours. One of my uncles from church said that an Ironman is basically a celebration from all the training that you did. The things I love about an Ironman is that you can't fake it. And one of my really good friends, Aldrin, mentioned this to me. He said, Adrian, instead of faking it till you make it, why don't you believe it until you achieve it? And that stuck with me. So Aldrin joined the fray. The race is basically 3 days out. We spent a night putting his bike together. We took a break. It was 2 in the morning. He took it out for a ride. After a lot of grease and oil, we somehow put the bike together. And man, Redding is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful place. I didn't really think much of it being a small town and all, but man was it beautiful and man was that race amazingly hosted. So if you're from Redding and you're watching this, you did an amazing job hosting that Ironman. So it's becoming more real and real now. Athlete check-in time. Nerves were in full effect, but this was part of the experience.
Oh my god! That's very cool. Have you done this before?
Nope, first time for all 3 of us.
Oh my god!
It's always so cool because when you get into the sport, you start watching people online versus when you're actually in it and doing it. It's a whole different feeling. We got the cool backpacks and everything. And after that, it was mandatory athlete briefing. This is where we found out the race was wetsuit optional, and thank God it was. Because I can't even tread water, so if you know how to tread water and you're willing to teach someone, let me know. So this was Friday, basically 2 days before the race. And the more closer it got, the more nervous it became. I was planning my transitions, planning my fueling. There's a lot of thought that goes into it. If you're watching this video, I actually highly encourage you to just sign up.
We gotta climb that thing? Do we have harnesses?
We signed up for this, call it a year ago. And I promise you, it's just human nature. You start respecting the deadline. And you start thinking to yourself, you know, I already spent the money for this. I might as well train. The motivation will come after. Or sometimes you have to remind yourself. Day of the race, I wrote no quit on my hand, but I wiped my face before the race, and the no got erased, so now it just said quit the entire race. It also didn't help that Redding was so hot, I already sunburned my face before the race. But now it's race day. After quadruple checking our bags that we had everything, our transitions, it was now time to get into the shuttle where they sent all the athletes to the start line for the swim. We were actually able to meet pro triathlete Sam Long there. It was really cool. Even though it doesn't look like I was nervous, man was I actually super nervous. But the fact that they had like 100 people just out there in their kayaks and supporting people for the swim, it helped so much, so much during the race. So the pros went first and then the amateurs came after. I'm gonna tell you guys a really funny story that happened during the race. So remember Aldrin, this guy here holding the camera. I don't know how, but 500 meters to the swim, he found my legs. He grabbed them, and this is basically what he did.
Attention, il va falloir travailler sur le canayade.
Even after all those shenanigans, I still managed to finish the swim. I ended up swimming an extra 300 meters. That's my fault for not being able to swim straight. The bike had almost 1,000 feet of elevation, but man was it a fun course. There were so many people cheering. Unfortunately, 15k in, I got a flat, but thank you to my friends over at Spandex. They showed me how to change a flat tire and I was able to keep going. After 90 kilometers, my back was sore, my legs were done, and now all I had to do was a half marathon. I'm not gonna lie, after losing 20 minutes on the bike changing a flat tire, and the cutoff time being 8.5 hours, I genuinely wasn't sure if I was gonna make it, but I'm gonna let you hear the last couple minutes of this race.
End on empty, okay? Here we go. We're gonna come this far, only come this far, okay? We got this. We got it. We got this. There it is. There it is, bro. You got it. You got it. Come on. Right behind you. You push. This is your time, okay? This is your time. And on empty. Right here. There we go. Good finish, everybody. Finish strong. You got it. You got it. Almost there, Adrian. Don't quit. Go. Look at your hand. Don't quit. No quitting. No quitting. Come on. You got it. Come on. Canada.
So I ended up finishing 10 minutes away from cutoff. I immediately called my girlfriend, my family about the news of wanting to finish the race. Was it the time that I intended to? Absolutely not, but I'm just happy I finished. Definitely worth the trip, definitely worth the experience, and definitely worth all the workouts that didn't feel like doing but still did it anyway. So thank you so much for everyone that supported the journey. I truly can't wait for what's next to come. I heard once upon a time that there's only two types of people at the end of life. One person saying, hey, I wish I did, versus another person saying, I'm glad I did. I just want to continue being that person that keeps saying, I'm glad I did, and that I lived my life writing my own story, not giving someone else the pen. So if you're hearing the sound of my voice, go do it. Go sign up for that thing you've been wanting to do. And who knows, you too could also become a below average swimmer like myself. Alright, see you next time.